Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas
and Ausra.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Ausra.
Let's start episode 567 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by John, and he writes, Dear Vidas and Ausra, how are you today? I'm sorry to hear about your troubles with the music distributors and the very unfair treatment you are receiving. I can't believe they are doing this to you. And it seems James Flores is also being harassed over copyright issues when his music is in the public domain. Thanks for your advice on the role of music director, and I look forward to your next podcast. I'm working hard on Prelude in the classic style by Gordon Young, and I'm finding I'm learning it much faster than I expected. I remember one of your students from the Unda Maris studio played this piece, and it sounded magnificent on the St. John's organ. So now when I'm practicing, I try to imagine I'm there playing it at St. John's. Take care, God bless, John. Oh, that's a nice message.
Yes, it is.
So his first question was, how are you today?
I'm fine.
What are you doing today? What are you feeling today?
Well, I will have one private lesson today to teach. And then no classes next week, and I'm so excited about that.
Spring break? No.
No, that's a winter break.
Winter break.
We are still in February, you know.
Yeah, my plans today is to start composing a piece based on the chorale tune for Lent, Passion Chorale, O Sacred Head Now Wounded. And I'm having a little bit hard time figuring out what can I do with a Lutheran chorale like this, how it would fit my style. And I know that Gregorian chant works well with my modal writing, and Ausra suggested that I do something with it. What did you suggest?
I said that you need to embellish the choral melody and do it sound more like Gregorian chant. Add some, non-harmonical tones.
We'll see about that.
And then your style will work for it just fine.
John writes about being sorry that DistroKid banned me from uploading my organ music to Spotify and other audio platforms. And since then I found another platform. It's called Mixnauten, and their business model is different from DistroKid, and actually they're actually interested in seeing their customers succeed, because they take not subscription fee like DistroKid has. Once a year you pay a yearly subscription, And regardless if you're successful or not, if you're making a lot of money or very little money, you always pay only certain amount. For me, it was $36 because I have this double artist account for Ausra's music too. But with Mixed Out, and they take percentage, 30% of your revenue goes to Mixed Out, and so when you grow, the company grows. So it's a win-win for all of us involved, you know.
I think that's a very wise solution.
Yeah, and it doesn't cost me anything from my own pocket.
That's good. So we earn more, and it's better for you as well.
Yes.
Because I think that DistroKid just treated you so unfairly. So I guess we will bankrupt in the future.
Yeah. I don't know. Spotify has some shares in DistroKid too, minor shares, but I don't know. They are too big to care about their customers. And the copyright issues that James Flores is facing, sometimes it's not exclusive to him. Sometimes my videos get also copyright notices.
This is just idiotic. For example, when somebody fills the complaint about you playing the Bach's C major invention #1.
Yes.
That's total bullshit. Who could copyright that?
Well, exactly. Somebody suggested that I would upload all my videos, but not straight away like I would play them, but with a little bit increased or reduced speed, changed and tuning a little bit higher or lower, just a little bit. Then the copyright bots and software wouldn't pick it up. What do you think about that?
Well, it's okay if somebody who listens you doesn't have a perfect pitch. Otherwise, I don't think it would be so well.
I mean, it's not like half a step, but maybe just a few cents.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's just too much work.
It is.
If you produce, like one video per week or one video per month, then okay, you can polish it and edit it and do all kinds of fancy things with it. But when I do several per day,
True.
It's not worth it. I just file a dispute with about copyrights, and usually they release it. And James Flores is doing the same thing. So now John is playing Prelude in the classical style by Gordon Young. Do you remember this piece?
Yes, I remember it very well.
Our student Arnoldas played it. And it's still available on YouTube and Facebook to listen to.
It's a nice piece.
Yeah, very popular. Even though organist and composer Gordon Young was living in the early 20th century, the style here is really classical and it sounds like from early 19th century, I would say, like Lemons.
Yes.
You remember Fanfare by Lemons?
Yeah.
Same thing. It's a very fun piece to play in public. Maybe to end the recital or to begin recital. I think Arnoldas began our Unda Maris recital with it.
I think it's one of the pieces that, sounds better and more complicated than it really is. More complex than it really is. It's not a hard one piece to learn, even for a beginner. So it's really worth of attention.
Yeah, and since John was playing a recital at St. John's, before. He now can imagine that he's back and playing on our organ the piece by Gordon Young.
That's very nice.
Wonderful. Thank you guys, this was Vidas.
And Ausra.
Please send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your essays, courses, and all your help."
Robert writes, "I found the fingerings, registration ideas, and general comments to be excellent."
John writes, "I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos, and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you were teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right, as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor."
Robert writes, "It has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching."
Ron writes, "Hi Vidas and Ausra, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home, and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Ausra and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward."
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition, and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Ausra from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.